Hello everybody, it's Stuart here with Broken Berean, and I'm going to be doing the 2023 One Chip Challenge. I've got a stopwatch over here to kind of see how long I can go before I take a sip of anything. And I'm just opening this up, and I'll talk a little bit about the last time I did this and kind of the controversy surrounding this today. So, let's get this open. Nice little package. I mean, it's a lot bigger than I expected. I did one a few years back. I'm not sure it was that big. I think it might have been a little bit smaller. But just in case, I've got my Yeti full of milk, and because my daughter swears it's true, a tin of Altoids to help reduce the heat. So we'll just see. I also got a rag because I'm definitely going to accidentally rub my eyes or something, or rub my forehead of sweat. And we're going to see how we do. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a large chip. I mean, seriously, it is a big old chip. So, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to hit that stop watch over there. See how long I can go before I can break down, start crying, start hiccuping. We'll see what happens. So, as requested by several of my friends that said I was going to do this, I had to video it. So, I might as well put it up here. Alright. So, let's do this. Oh. Oh. That is rough. My entire mouth is literally on fire. Sorry, so hot. I'm hiccuping. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can make it to the minute mark, which is another 10 seconds. And oh wow. Oh wow. Whew. I'm not as good as some people are. Let's see if I can zoom in a touch. Oh, wow. Eyes are getting a little red. Now, the worst part of this right now is not my mouth. It's the back of my throat. Like, it is sticking to the back of my throat like nothing else. Oh, wow. I just re-energized it. Let's see if this mint thing works. Mint does help a bit for the mouth. There's absolutely nothing for the back of the throat. And for me, that is where it's hitting. Oh, wow. Excuse me, I apologize. I did this challenge 2 or 3 years ago, and I did it with half a chip. And it was, I think, just the Carolina Reaper. And this is the Reaper and the Naga Viper, which is oh, I mean, seriously, I'm oh, my nose is clear, my sinuses are clear, I'm starting to sweat underneath my eyes, which is normal when I eat really hot stuff. I sweat right underneath my eyes, and honestly, it's starting to cool down a little bit in the back of the throat. Really hurts around tops of my gums, where I got some of the powder kind of just dispersed around my mouth. Excuse me. I'm not sweating near as much as I thought it would from my forehead. And I'm only sweat a little bit underneath my eyes. Literally the pure pain is right here. I feel it like in my upper part of my gums, where some of that pepper dust probably got up there and just cinched in. Try and get it out. But honestly, it's the back of the throat that's killing me. The hiccups stopped pretty quick, which is funny. I expected this video to be like me just halfway trying to talk through the hiccups. I thought I'd be able to talk a little bit more during this, but ooh. Someone said Gatorade might help. So, grab a little. Wow, I'm in. Okay. I honestly grabbed this just in case I needed something liquid, just kind of rinse out my mouth, and this is calming it down more than the milk was. So don't get me wrong, my lips are still absolutely on fire. I'll keep that close. The mints didn't really help that much. That's okay. I know there's controversy around this, and that a poor young man lost his life to that. I don't think it was the sole cause. I mean, it'd be one person out of how many have been doing this every year for 7 years for social clout, funny reaction videos, and things like that, where some people threw up, or things like that, and no one's died of it. And I'm not discounting the loss of this young man's life. Any loss of life is a tragedy, and I do feel bad. But I had this, and I was going to try it, and I think this is the last year I'm ever going to try this thing. I mean, wow. It just kind of came back in a wave. Everything just re-hit again. Lips, mouth, tongue, throat. Whew. using this because I'm trying not to accidentally get my hands to touch my face until I get a chance to wash them. But there it is. I did it. Didn't pass out. Didn't throw up. I am amazed that Gatorade helped the back of the throat more than milk did. I mean, honestly. Since this is the first time I did a full chip, since the last time I did it, I split it with my daughter 3 or 4 years ago. And she did not do well with it. She did a lot better than I thought she would. She eats hot stuff constantly. Stuff that even I'm like, that's just wrong. You shouldn't eat stuff like that. I mean, she eats all the hot stuff. And she did better than I thought she would. But with this young man that had a horrible conclusion to doing this, I'm not going to let my daughter do it this time. I'm just not. And honestly, I didn't react this bad last time with just half a chip. Like, this is... Oh, that Naga Viper. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Kind of cycles back in waves a little bit. I think it's about done. I've probably got like another, it'll probably cycle back up. The saliva will activate some of the stuff that's just kind of sitting in my mouth and throat probably 1 or 2 more times. My lips are probably going to still be burning for the next probably hour, maybe 2. They are quite hot at the moment. But I will say this. Don't do this. Don't do this challenge. Oh, there it is. Here's the fun thing with this is sometimes you get a little burp. Sometimes a little burp has some of those pepper particles that just kind of float back up to the back of your throat and just stick there. Wow, that is burning like I just ate the chip. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna keep talking until I feel like I'm at a point where I'm pretty sure it's done for me. So if people are dumb enough to do this, I don't want anybody to do this. No, at least the minimum amount of time you're going to have to suffer. Oh my gosh, and I mean, ooh. I will say I've been to ramen houses, Thai restaurants where I said like, make it super hot. Oh, something on the towel got in my eye. Oh, I should have been keeping track. Oh. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. My eye's starting to puff up red real quick because apparently I dabbed my mouth and some of the thing got right in my eye. So now my eye is slowly turning red. That's gonna be a pain. You can see it just turning red. Look at there. Look at that. That's why I got the towel, was to avoid this exact thing. And sure enough, I didn't pay attention and used the same corner on my eye. Wow. I tried to be preventative and not be a bonehead, and now you can see that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at my eye. It is just turning red. You can see it. There you go. Close the right eye. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Luckily, it's just that. Oh. I'll describe this feeling for you. Have you ever stuck a hot poker in your eye? 'Cause that's what this feels like. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Luckily, I do have an eye wash kit in my bathroom, so I'm not worried about this. I'll flush this out here in a minute. But a reminder, oh dear Lord, look at how bright that red is. I mean, just... Gosh, that's gonna hurt all night. That's gonna hurt for a few hours at least. So, I say, yeah, now, lips, still burning, throat, no, tongue, cheeks, mouth, no, it's all pretty much gone now. But me being stupid enough and hitting the wrong corner of my towel to my right eye, oh, that's just gonna hurt. Yep. So we'll just say around the ballpark, if you have something to drink, ironically, milk will help. Amazingly, Gatorade, I just brought that in here just in case I wanted something quick to wash down. That worked. The mint thing didn't work so well. Didn't really feel a change. So, I'll tell you what. Just to sign off, just to say this. Don't do this. Because I have no idea what my stomach's going to do. Like, an hour from now, if it's going to decide, hey, I'm going to make it feel like someone's punching you from the inside out. Don't know. Sometimes it happens when I kind of go crazy at some like these restaurants and ask for super spicy stuff. So, there it is. I did it. I hurt myself. And sure, it was kind of interesting, but this was beyond heat for fun. This was worse than the chips in years past. Absolutely. So, I'll say this. I love you. I love you all. And there's nothing you can do about it. Till next time.